Hey guys, it's a girl Kemiislay and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in the title, this video is some of my high school experience along with high school advice. Now, if you're interested to watch, ugh, if you are interested in watching that video, just keep on watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mess with the best cause the best don't test. Don't fool with the crew cause the crew don't fool. Don't ramp with the fans cause the fans don't ramp. Hey you, check us out. Hey you, check us out. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess, don't mess, don't test, don't test, don't test, don't.
The reason why I decided to do this video, there's something that actually inspired me to do this video. I was told to do this video like some years ago some years ago, like a long time me have channel. When I just started my channel, somebody actually told me to do this video later on down. So since we are in the start of the new school year, this is why I decided to do this video, and then something happened while I was on the road the other day, so I decided to do this video. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened, and then I'm going to get into the other part of the video. So what happened was I went to the internet cafe, right? And I went there to do my business, and while the internet cafe is that the one that I like going, is situated like down, like under a building, under a plaza, like, right. So while going down on the step, there was this female that I know, and she was like, at first when I saw her, I thought she was waiting on somebody, and she was like, she there's a railing there, and she leaned up on the railing, and she was there like looking cute, well, trying to look cute and all of that. And yeah, she's a child, like a child, right? And I was like, but me not know the little girl here. But anyway, my business, I'm walk past gone at the internet cafe. But curiosity got the best of me. And when I turned to look around, there was this male standing with her, and in less than 2 seconds, I saw them giving each other a chops, and she was there like looking cute, and I'm like, okay, wow, this is her boyfriend. I'm say, okay. Instantly, me know what come up in my mind. Your mother say no come a spawn if you do something. You tell your mother say, yeah, come a go internet cafe, go do work, and you turn up what I do with man. No, the owner for the internet cafe was like, he was glancing outside. So I'm saying, okay, this man is thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. I'm wondering maybe if he was thinking about going out there to ask her to, is it that she go and step inside and do what she have to do, or move away from his business place with that kind of behavior. That's what I would have done. Yeah, me still like that. I'm very disgusting like that. But anyway, right. So he didn't say anything, but I saw him. He was glancing out there, and So anyway, I went there to do my business. I took a seat in the internet cafe, and I was minding my business, right? Again, when I'm out and about, I like to take notice of my surrounding and all of that. So basically, me fast, right? My eyes are quick like that, even if I'm trying to focus on something, I'm still going to be looking elsewhere and all of that, right? Sometimes when I'm thinking about things, that's what I do, and that's how my ideas come to play and all of that, right? So while I was there, I looked beside me, and seated about 2 seats away from me was the female that we are talking about earlier, sister. And she was there sitting by the computer, and she was actually doing some schoolwork. I'm assuming she was doing some schoolwork, right? So I'm like, okay. she's the older one though. So I'm like, okay, so is it that she come do schoolwork and then she tag along, but the one outside actually know why she come on the road. She come look for her man. Alright. Anyway, I did my business. Etc. 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 Afterwards now I saw that the younger sister came in and her sister said something to her, you're not going to do your work or something like that. And the younger sister was like, I didn't watch him look at me fast bad. You know? Cut long story short, she decides say basically the sister was actually forcing her to come and do what she had to do. That was the impression that I was given. That was what I got from it. As me say, a fast and me a eavesdrop. Right. Anyway, she decided she come sit down and whatever. But while she was sitting down, I realized that her attitude was still the same. She was there, she's supposed to be writing, and she's like, that was the attitude she was giving and all that. So me I say that little girl have no business about school none at all. She not have no interest in school because our sister actually after a force-her to do schoolwork. Right. I was still there minding my business. I knew that they recognized me because they knew me. They were like, we haven't spoken much in the past, but I know for a fact that they recognized who I was. Right? So I was there trying to mind my business just the same, but curiosity got the best of me. I'm still listening. Right? So while I was there, I realized that the young man who was outside with the younger sister came inside. Now, this little girl who didn't have any focus at all while in the internet cafe, now her focus completely disappear. This little girl have no interest whatsoever again. Right? She was there. She's like this. She not writing. She there trying to look cute. She crossed her legs and she's there like with this attitude. Oh, I don't have to do anything. And I'm like, seriously? No, as I said, I know them, right? I know that they're parents. Well, I know their mother. Their mother is not rich. I know that for a fact. I know that she tries very hard to send these two kids to school. And me know say the younger sister don't even reach. Me know say she don't even reach grade 10. Me know she not even reach grade 9 for a fact. Because the older sister is, yeah, me not gonna say older than her, but obviously she older than her. The older sister is not finished school yet. That's what me know that she not finished school yet. So I'm saying, all right, this younger sister have to be much younger than her, right? And if she are going like this, no, me know I'm supposed to mind my business, but he hurt me because you're supposed to focus on school. Look how time hard. You're supposed to focus on school, and me don't know if anybody know me. Like me, I'm like that kind of person. You're supposed to focus on school. When me I go to school, me try my best to focus on school and just lose certain things. We soon get into that part. Anyway. Right? So while she was there, the boy come in now and something. She not have no focus completely. She just, her mind was elsewhere. Before the guy come in, she was supposed to be writing. And each time I start, because the internet cafe, the doors are glass, right? See-through, they are transparent, so you can see through them, right? For the whole time she was there with the book in her hand, pretending to be writing or whatever, or scribbling or whatever, her eyes was outside. She was actually looking for this boy outside. Her sister left her inside. She went outside. She came back and she was like, making her write where you're supposed to write and tap mark up the book. You know, so she basically a force her to do what she's supposed to do. Cut long story short, she did do this, and me just watch the girl and I'm like, wow, look at this child wasting her time. And you know when I go internet cafe, internet cafe time done quick. You know that for a fact, right? And I'm like, whoa, somebody's actually paying for this time that she's on the computer using the internet. And look at her, she's not doing any research whatsoever. You know? Anyway, she didn't know. And the guy comes sit down beside her and all of that. No, me actually hear when the big sister give out. What kind of take picture you talk about? How that I go help? So it's like, because the guy sitting beside her, she's asking her sister to take a picture of the two of them. So the sister get cross and say, what kind of picture you talk about? How that I go help? No, I'm like, whoa. You see if she did pretty. I mean, I say she ugly, you know, but let me not go there. Right, so that is the attitude that the little girl was giving. Right? Hurt me. Hurt me. Anyway, you know. So now, cut long story short, and if we move on faster, the guy started writing for her because she's not writing at all now. She wasn't writing at all in the beginning. She wrote a few lines, she tear out the book page, and she was like, trying to look cute because her man is there. So she's trying to look cute for him. Period. Right? So she tear out the book page now and something. Cut long story short, the boy start write for her. From the computer screen and all that. At one point our sister went to buy a reading glass because I think I heard her asking if she can't see. Right? So our sister went to buy a reading glass for her, came back with the reading glass, gave it to her, and asked her if that helping, whatever. So it seems to me like this little girl actually have some sight problem or whatever. So apparently she used to use reading glass or whatever. But as me say, me fast bad. And while there, I actually heard somebody call on the phone. I think it was their mother, and she was actually talking about some reading. She never said reading glass, but I heard it. She saying that, yeah, me buy a back one for her, but I want a brown one like the same one. You know? So apparently she had some reading issue, some sight issue that her mother knew about, and yeah, right. So probably that's why she never did want to write or whatever, but she still never have no attitude for learn or whatever. The boy did it right now and something. The bigger sister finished her work or whatever. I am assuming that the bigger sister is more focused in school than she is or whatever. That's good, but at the same time, she still have her little plan same way, apparently. So, well, I'm not going to say nothing wrong, but she had focus for school, but she's still being a teenager. Because we've all been there. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect, right? So the bigger sister now, a guy came to her, a much older guy, because him here plot up, so obviously him left school already. So him come to her now and she go outside and talk to him. No, the little sister get up. Fear, boy, I do fear work, you know. She get up, gone out there. So the bigger sister said, where you go? Something like that. So now, at that point, you know, I don't know, but something came over me and I called to the guy writing for her and I said, and I said to him, why are you doing her work? Can't you see that she's not interested in school? You're not supposed to be doing her work. She's supposed to be here writing her work. And he was like, but you know, boys will be boys, and boy will do anything for getting in your panty. That me did want to tell the little girl, but me not say it. Boy will do anything for get in your panty. Especially school pitney, whatever. I thought the guy actually school, him looked old, like him left school, but him saying he left school or whatever. So by that time his friends came to see him because, you know, Saturday, the on the town, yeah, your friend them plan for link up, whatever. Them a plan for drink because I say me fast bad and I listen to every conversation around me. So apparently them come on the town for come drink and whatever. Right? Him friend them around him, and at that point when me said to him, so you're not supposed to fare right for whatever, him friend upon, yeah man, yes dog, because them come, apparently them did want to tell him to stop, but through the girl him did they, you know? Them now go really want to say it. So one of the friends get on and say, I hit me, I say to dog. And say, use girl, use you. You know, that's it. So by this time now, the young girl came in, and I turned to her and I said, I asked, you know, you're not interested in a school? And she was like, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I know I'm not your mother. I know I'm not like any family member, but come on. Have some decency in you. Like, you know? Me no business if you need one thump in my mouth or whatever. You're a child. Behave as such. If you come on the road, if you come link your little boyfriend, like, still do your work same way because you know the hardship where your parents go through. You have to see your parents like your mother go through with you and all them. So have little, you know, at least you hold that to her. Me believe say every picnic, when them go school, them owe the little success or whatever, the little achievement to them parents. Until they left, you can go do whatever you want to do. But make sure if the little time where you go, you come out with something to make them say, alright, in the girl school and him do that, they never wasting time, you know? She was like, and I'm like, me say, you know me? I'm saying, you have no interest in school. Look at you, you're here gallivanting, and the young man is here writing for you, and I'm sure he's not doing his schoolwork right there, he's doing yours. And she was like, and the friend them money must say, yo dog, call her, make she come do her work, you know, supposed to do whatever. Now the other sister came back in and I turned to her and I said, you know that the sister don't have any interest in school. She was like, me try my best. That was how I found out that she's actually in 11th grade. I turned to the bigger sister and I said, how many subjects are you doing in CXC? She said 9. I said, you got recommended for them yet? She said, no, not yet, but it will happen further down in the school year, right? I wanted to know if she actually got recommended for all 9 subjects or what, but yeah, that not me yet. So I said, you know me, right? She said, yeah, you're actually Shika's sister. I have a sister by the name of Shika. Shika is in 11th grade as well. No, Shika, she isn't doing bad in school, but I know that she can do better. Right, for the persons who are asking, who are probably thinking, right. No, the other thing what I want to say is, wait, let me finish this part, let me say that, right? Because I know a lot of you are thinking about this part, but mind your business. Just like coming over that mind. Anyway, but yeah. So I was talking to her and like, right, so I'm like, your sister is not interested in school. She was like, I try my best or whatever. I say, you know me? She said, yeah, you're Shika. I say, yeah. I say, you know, so I know no mother. She said, yeah. So I say, when did that come out here today? When we tell no mother say school work when I go do, right? She was like, not really, no. I say, but yeah, anyway. Somebody actually appear for the internet because it is not free, and look at her wasting her time and you know whatever. Anyway, me just leave them alone. No, the reason why this hurt me so much to see that this little girl was actually wasting time, and I know that when she's at home, I don't know if his attitude when she's at home changes or whatever when she's around her mother or whatever, but to see her like this, and me I tell her, say, remember, so me see them panic step, a kiss. Right? And when they left, all of them left together. I don't know where this little girl and her boyfriend go or whatever. Any little thing can happen. She have on this little dress, we can easily lift up or whatever. She and this boy can get a while can and the boy they feed her up feel like here. Whatever. You know? But why this really hurt me? I have a sister, a young sister, she is under the age of 16 right now and she's pregnant. Right, tell you now, all them a little picking here, little and sneaking. Probably the same thing with this little girl I do, my little sister did the same way. You understand? So, I'm not saying this to judge anybody or whatever because my sister is actually in the same position right now. I'm a curse her. She was staying with me for a while. I'm a cuss her and she decided to go back her yard. Because she can't. You know, because it's hurtful. If you see kids behaving in that manner. When me I go to school, my friend a man like what? No, that little girl I was talking about, she's in grade 8. So my sister older than her. Right, my sister is older than her. My sister would probably be going to grade 9 or probably grade 10. One out of the two. Most likely she probably going to grade 10. Well, I don't know, one out of the two, but she's older than that little girl. Right. So this little girl is probably 13, 14 thereabout. Right. Now, let's get into the other part of the video. High school advice. My high school experience. Now, as I said, My high school experience wasn't bad. I actually, thinking about it, I actually miss high school, you know, the whole experience. I wasn't a privileged child in no way at all, like, you know, but I was blessed, and I got opportunities and I got chances, you know. I was a student who I liked trying, you know. I always try things and all of that. I entered competitions while going to school. National reading competition, the competition that come on TV, I entered that once. I was representing my school community parish library. Never reached far, but yeah, if me did have good coaching, me know I would have reached far. I was prefect for 2 years in my 10th grade and 11th grade. I actually got nominated to be head girl. You know, when I get nominated, like a few teachers select you and you go through screening or whatever, them ask you questions or whatever, what you that do and it was sudden, but me never get it girl, but I was still prefect for 2 years. If I never get prefect before, them now select your for be head girl. Now if you never get prefect in a grade 10, I get it back in a grade 11, them now select you. So obviously I was a good student, you know. Right. Right. So high school for me was pretty good. I got good experience and whatever. Now, let's start at grade 7. When I was in 7th grade, like, talk about academics first in 7th grade. Now, I started 7th grade. At the time, things changed now over the years, but when I was in 7th grade, the class placement, you do orientation as normal, and then you do an exam and then they place you in a class. Now, my school isn't really known, like it isn't a famous school like that or whatever, but let me tell you this, we had good students right throughout my years at high school. I had some really close experience with some students that were really, really, really smart. I am always saying this. My batch from 7th grade up until 11th grade for first and second stream class, like C and M, that was the two brightest class, C and then M. Right, because they did it by the first letter of the, like, Claude, then you have Mackey, they do it by C, then you have M, then you have the others class following. So for C and M, we had, listen to me, like, it was always a competition for C who will come first and whatever, and especially C had some of the bright, obviously they had the smartest kids, but they were really, really, really smart. If you are one of my classmates or a schoolmate or whatever, you're watching this video, let me tell you that the graduates for 2017, let me tell you, those kids for C and M was some smart kids. Like, I know we could do better in some terms or whatever, but let me tell you that it's not the school that you go to, it's what you do at the school while you are there. And let me tell you, like, me just love my batch of pitney them they just bright. Right. So in 7th grade I was in M. I was placed in M, the second brightest. In 8th grade I was placed in M again, second brightest. In 9th grade I was still in M, second brightest. In 10th grade I was still in M, second brightest. And then in 11th grade I got promotion to C, first bright.